so now it's going to be Nick versus one of the Chinese players. I don't know which one. We'll see. Should be pretty good. So it's Nick is Japan versus a Chinese USA player. It's the one that did the Scottish immigrants last time, right? Is that right? Is that right? Or am I mistaken? No, I'm not mistaken. I think that is the United States we saw last time. So we're going to see that United States go up against Japan. Yeah, should be a good matchup. If he's planning the same sort of build that he did last time, I wonder how he's going to do against Japan. Yeah, should be interesting. Okay, so we haven't seen any decks yet, so we don't know quite what the exact builds are on either side, but we can already assume that there's a trading post going up, that there's a good likelihood that we're going to be seeing Scottish immigrants. Pretty good chance of it, actually, so yeah. But it doesn't always mean it. Sometimes you will see this go up just so you can call your Spanish pikeman levy from it too, so we'll have to be on the lookout for that as well. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Really a multitude of different possibilities. So Nick there is going to go after the wolf. Oh, coyote. Coyotes, yep. Got very good RNG there with his explorers. Critical strikes there, not bad. His divine strikes. Divine strikes, yeah. Alright, now it's going to go on Chinese immigrants, so this is going to be Scottish immigrant build order again for United States. He's going to get that rickshaw right here, and he's probably going to get this triangle of train posts. So he's going to get the native down here, and then he's going to get the middle TP over there too. Yep, exactly. Japan also gets a trading post. Now, what's interesting about Japan here, instead of going for vills, he actually goes for 300 food infinite from the home city. 300 food? That's a rare one. I never see that from Japan, so I wonder what kind of unorthodox playstyle he's going for here, going for food first. I think it's probably not good, you know? I think you're probably going to want to either go Heavenly Kami, 2 villagers, or if you're on a war map, go for 3 fishing boats. But I think infinite 300 food is kind of a waste, because it doesn't build up any sort of momentum at all. Because here's the thing, if you go 3 fishing boats on water, or you go 2 villagers on land, that's economy that adds up later. If you go for Heavenly Kami, not only is that economics that builds up later, but you're also cheapening the cost of the shrines and making your life a lot easier. So yeah, take that for what it is. Does go with the Torii Gate, so still sticking to the standard script on the Wonder decision there, which is quite good. And we're going to see very quickly what this Japan has in mind. Note that the shrines are configured to gold right now. That's right, yep. So if he's playing by the script, he's going to come roaring in H2 with the 5 shrines wagon. So he can build those shrines up very quickly, and he doesn't need his exploring vills to lose their tasks to basically deal with that. Yep. Okay, so we got a trading post here, and it looks like the other rickshaw came over to this side, which is pretty good. Yeah, there's that. Very nice. Okay, so here comes the Torii Gates. Did I just say? I don't know. Did I just say Tsugaru Shrine? That's the Torii Gates. Yeah, it's the Torii Gates. Why do I keep mentioning Tsugaru Shrine? I don't know. Like having a weird brain moment right now. Ugh. Yeah, I've seen so many matches lately. You start like hallucinating. Yeah. Not really, but. Alright, so you're going to use your military rickshaw for a barracks, obviously. Yep, very good. That's probably the main reason why everybody goes Torii Gate to begin with, is because you get that military rickshaw as the reward for it. Gives you a pretty good start up to start going Ashigaru right out of the gate. So we are going to see 5 shrines coming out there. Very nice. United States, though, going for Philadelphia Convention. So, yep, this is indeed the USA we saw before. So instead of going right for the advanced saloon, he stops to get a bank with the Dutch immigrants. Not only that, it improves the gather rate on mines by about 5% with the vills. So you can actually put more vills on the mines and be able to maintain production of alphas from your first saloon there. So we're going to see if this Owl Hoot Highlander combination does any better against Japan. I think it personally can. But it really depends on what the opponent is doing, right? Because it looks, from what we remember from Nick, Nick is pretty good with Japan, you know? I think he did pretty solid last time, if I remember correctly. He was able to do Ashigaru's with the, Nagis, right? Yeah, no, that was great. That was a good performance. So we'll see if he can do a similar performance here or not. So he's already coming down here with his Ashigaru's, trying to maintain some ground. Explorers here with the Owl Hoots. I would try to maintain the buckshot on these Owl Hoots for when the Ashigaru's arrive, personally, but we'll see. I think what Japan really wants is this treasure here, the 320 XP one. If they can get that one, that would be a nice additional card that they can add to their collection, so to speak, and get some more units out. Going for the Daimyo Modotada. Oh wow, that's a nice early Daimyo there. So I think that Japan might be planning on going forward with the Daimyo there, which could be pretty good. USA using some of their gold to go after the explorers with the spy, though. Oh man, this is not going to be good. Look at that. Slash, 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 like that. They're down in 2 hits. So goodbye explorers, goodbye possibility of getting that treasure now. He's using the spy to take out the samurai. Look at how low that samurai is. Actually takes it out with this. That was crazy. That spy gets a lot of value there. He took out 2 explorers and got rid of a samurai. Oh man, this isn't good though. Watch out. You gotta make sure that you can't let that happen, man. Not at all. Yeah, gotta be careful of that. Definitely. See, one thing that would make Wars of Liberty different than this, in Wars of Liberty, the Japanese generals get the hero tag, but here they don't. So here you can't actually use the spy to like take out this Daimyo. It would be a good addition to the Definitive Edition. They like to do that, by the way, but unfortunately not. All right, so he did ship in about 5 Yumi archers right from his Daimyo there. So he's got a bit of skirmishers mixed in now, so it's not just straight up heavy infantry. All right, so how many Owl Hoots is USA on? So they don't have any right now, but they're just starting to train some. Now they're going to have their Scottish immigrants. They're going to have up to 8 Highlanders. 8. Ocho. That's a little weak. I would have tried to go for some more, personally. I would have tried to go for at least 9. Yeah, 8's a little bit small, because here's the thing. You only get to send this card once, and those are like your power unit that you're going to be plowing with, is these Highlanders. So you really need to get as many of them as you can. So I just don't think you're living up to that by doing that, personally. Could be wrong, but yeah, that's what it is. So, alright, so going for another spy. Owl Hoot's coming out over here, right? Yep, pretty much. Let's see what happens here now, yeah. Up, up. Not good. Not good at all. Alright, so Highlanders are going to pursue these archers. Very good. Very nice. Spy's going to... Good snare there. Good way to slow down the Yumi. Take out another Yumi archer. If you can take out those Yumi archers, you're going to increase the lifespan on these Highlanders, I guarantee you. So that's a good idea. Alright, so all the Yumis are gone. Though Japan could... Yep, they are going to ship in their other batch of Yumis here. So that's one thing to watch out for. Yeah, no. Does he pursue or does he sort of hang out around here? Let's see. He did call out his Minutemen too. Very good choice, honestly. So he's got a 210 XP treasure right there to grab, which I think he's going to go for. That's a good choice. And then he can get the 320 treasure over here too to boot. If he can do both of those, I think he'd be in great shape because he's got the Comanche site and he's got the Cheyenne site. Because now, what USA can consider doing is, they could go for native treaties now. That would be a viable move. Or they're going to go for wood, actually. So they're going to get some infrastructure. I think that's pretty okay. I like how they're plowing themselves ahead. And then they're going to get another card right out of the way with this one here, I think. So, yeah, let's see what happens right here. Good work on that. Cavalry down, very nice. Oh, no, good. Get that 320 XP there. Beautiful. Very nice. That's really good. Quite good. Alright, so you got 31 Ashigaru and 9 Yumis, then you got your Daimyo here. Trying to figure out position where he's going. Alright, so 5 more spies coming out, more Owl Hoots. Okay, he still has his Highlanders this time, which is a lot better than last time. He's going for agents to get the HP up on the spies. Also gives them a charge revolver attack. That gives them a nice range attack there, should be pretty helpful. So let's see what happens there. Going after the native site, that's annoying, because here's the thing, you want to keep that native site for native treaties, so you can get a nice free batch of Cheyennes and Comanches here. You could use a little bit of cavalry to round out your force. Castia wool, or yeah. Oh, Verlingo wants me to cast wool? Is that right? You want me to cast wools at Liberty Games? Yeah, we'll do that towards the end of the week. Unless you're willing to pay me. Because, believe it or not, I think these guys said they might actually pay me some, compensate me for this. If I can do all these. So, I'm going to make sure that I can, do all these for them. I'm going to do every single game that they want. Because I always go for the highest bidder. That's the way it is. Yeah, but plus we really need to support Definitive Edition too, because yeah, we gotta tell those devs to come back and start putting some DLCs into this game again. Yeah, so alright, so looks like the spies going into cover mode to tank all these bullets. Wow, he's like tanking with these spies. I've never seen that before. It's a very fascinating strategy. Now he's using the Owl Hoots and the Highlanders on the infantry there. He's moving the archers forward to move past the spies. I think it's pretty interesting. Yeah, big time. Okay, so the Unis are going to be eliminated. Very good. So does he have enough? I would retreat. I would get out of here now. Get some more spies and like come back again. Yeah, no, get out. You don't have enough army. This is not good. Get out. Get out of here. You gotta get out of here. You don't have enough force. And see, now he's gonna grind all your Owl Hoots. You should have just like retreated and like maintained your army mass, because now, where's all your army, man? You got like no Owl Hoots, you got no skirmishers, and they can run at you again. You're setting yourself up for danger, man. Yeah, you got a few cowboys though. I don't know why he went cowboys. Cowboys to me is a little bit not intuitive, because you know that Japan is mixing in Yumi archers with his Ashies there. So these Yumis are going to have a real easy time like ripping through the cowboys. I don't know why I'm making the cowboys, but no, I would keep with the Owl Hoots. The Owl Hoots are great. They got the buckshot, they got skirmisher stats against the Ashies. I don't know why you'd want to go. He might be doing it to snipe the Daimyo. That's what he's probably doing there. He's probably going to try to snipe that Daimyo. I guarantee you. That's what he's doing. Also, note that the Japan did go Japanese isolation, and he did pick up Bushido principles, because he can now queue up these Ashigarus in blocks of 10. He's also making the Shinobi Nomonos as well, so he's getting access to that good unit there, too, basically. Should be quite useful. Cowboys go up against the archers. Very good. Alright, spies in cover mode. Very nice. Range infantry there. Very good. He's got his next batch of men out as well. Let's see how many archers he can take out here, to be honest. Let's see. He's got another spy coming in now. Daimyo is almost down. If you can get that Daimyo out, that can be quite helpful. Right. So, yeah, how many cards does Japan have, actually? So, he's through all of his military cards, so he can't receive any shipments to him anymore for now, which is good. But, now his Highlanders are dead. Now, he's running into the same dilemma he did against the last opponent, the Brits. He's just losing way too many soldiers too quickly here. This whole gimmick of having the spies in cover mode and protecting the owl hoots is just not working. It should work on paper, but it's just failing. Okay, now he's going for the Springfield Armory there. It's quite good. Oh, but now he's going to target the arsenal. Look at that guy, right on top of the ball there. Yeah. So he's going to go for flintlock and paper cartridge first, because that will improve all of his gunpowder soldiers, including his owl hoots. And then he's probably going to go with counter infantry rifling next, because that would be the next one. If you didn't know, this card, Springfield Armory, basically gives you a free arsenal, and it makes all the arsenal techs research for free, but it makes it slower. So you basically get all the arsenal techs out of the gate. It's really nifty. Likewise, he's going for Hamiltonian economics to make all of his market techs free as well. But does he have a market? No, he doesn't have a market. So, yeah, I think right now he's just running out of cards to send, honestly. It's really sad. Yeah, no, he's just running out of cards to send at this point. It's one archer, great, very good. Here comes some more spies, beautiful. Start cutting through the Yumi archer there, very good. Oh man, get that, very nice, very, very nice. Interesting. Ooh. Alright, Saloon's going down. I think Japan has won this one. Oh, he has a market. Oh yeah, he's got a market. Picking up amalgamation for the gold and then steel traps and food. So he's getting that going. But I think Japan is just, USA just lost too much army. Japan is just going to overrun him now. Yeah. Plus he's doing Nagis now. He's doing Nagis. So now he's got anti-skirmisher in there. So now any owl hoots you make are basically obsolete against these guys. Yeah. I think that's a nail in the coffin, man. I don't think he can do too much anymore. Not really. I don't really see him coming back from this at all. On the slightest, so. Yeah, this will be real interesting to say the least, I would say, yeah. The agents, very nice. Another batch of Minutemen, very good. Golden Pavilion, very nice. Seven archers. Yeah, I think this is the end because now Japan is going to go right for flaming arrows. Yep, you can go for the siege. Yeah, it's kind of the end of the road there, USA. It was fun while it lasted, right? Yeah, big time. Got cowboys over here, you cowboys. Very nice. More shinobis. Alright, going for Virginia Assembly, right? The capital there, very good. Okay, Going for ranged cavalry cackerel for the cowboys. Get their range and attack up. Alright, so actually going for the big Yumi archer cards and not the flaming arrows. To find interesting. Definitely. Got the Yumis up the Baron too, right? Yep. Gonna do the same with the Nagis as well. Got some Yabazumes too, so potential anti-artillery there. Yep. And because he's doing a large plethora of both range and melee troops, he takes his Golden Pavilion and puts it onto the hit point stance to increase the HP of all of his troops there. Because if he keeps it on the range attack one, it'll only benefit the Yumis and the Yabas, and it won't keep the Nagis more durable. So, kind of going for a mix of a little bit of HP on the Yumis and a lot of HP on the Yabazumes and the Nagis here, which is very useful. Yep. USA moving forward with some spies. I don't know what they're going to accomplish, but should be interesting. Oh, good. Wow, how convenient. How convenient. Gonna land right on top of that explorer right there. Oh, smoke bomb right out in time. Look at that. That was a good smoke bomb. Just made it out right in the nick of time. In the nick of time. Wow. Very nice. Hey, and why didn't you just say to get rid of that shrine, man? Foundation and be annoying. It's like our second forgetful act of the day from people in the tournament. First that person forgot the blueberry treasure, and now somebody forgot to finish that shrine and siege it. I don't know what people are up to these days, but it's not good. Not good. It's not good, man. Very bad. Yeah, so Yumis are gonna land right on top of those settlers, it looks like. Yep, very nice. Very, very good. Oh, look at that, the big Kentucky shipment there. It's a Kentucky Fried Chicken, you got Kentucky Fried Rifles, yeah. So they sent the Kentucky Hunter's card in there. Very good idea, that was a good move. Unfortunately, he's got cavalry. If he didn't have cavalry, I think he would have been all fine there. That was a good choice, but at the wrong time with the hand cav. Man, that was so sad. That was sad. Like, this should have won, but yeah, no, he's got Nagis there now, and he's got some Yabas. Maybe he should have tried to go for the Pawlowski's Legion first to, like, get the Nagis and then get the rifles out. Yeah, no, that's unfortunate. He's got some, yeah, like, see, now he's got Carbine Cavalry. Maybe he should have had that first. Yeah. And how did he get these? Did he send them out of the Pennsylvania tech, maybe? Yeah, I think so. Remember correctly, yeah. Here comes Pawlowski's Legion of the Guard Ulans. Yep.
It'll take more than that to keep me down.
See what these Ulans can accomplish here. Right On the archers, right? Connect with those archers. Should be in good shape. Beautiful. Moving in. Very nice. Play the Cavalry Tourist card technology at the arsenal to get the HP up on the Cav. A little bit too late there. I don't think it would have helped anyways, but yeah. And honestly, that game could have ended like 6 or 7 minutes ago. I feel like Japan was way... They won that a long time ago, honestly. As soon as the Highlanders were gone and he lost his army mass, the game was already over, unfortunately. Yeah, I like the idea of putting the spies into cover mode, but it just, I don't know, it just wasn't... It wasn't living up to what it should have been doing there. Yeah, no, unfortunately. Nope. Not at all.